Up now in the Hell's Kitchen.
Disturbingly hot.
Pass the pipe to John Gosselin's new girlfriend.
Hello.
And listen to the Bachelorette's parade of losers.
I got a little anxious.
Plus, Charlene Yee stops by, the hop that fades a view, and the kick-ass clip of the week. Get ready for the Judgment Day.
Oh my gosh!
Now, here's the host who watches it all for you, Joel McHale.
Welcome to The Soup. K-Fed has a new reality show, and there are search warrants being served in relation to Michael Jackson, so it's 2005 all over again. It's been 4 weeks since the death of the King of Pop. We are at the stage of grieving now called confusion. It's where Larry King, Joe Jackson, and concert promoter Leonard Rowe try to have a conversation. First, we need Leonard to establish a time frame.
Hey, Leonard, what do you know about foul play?
Well, Larry, let me explain this to you. During Michael's final days, the final days of Michael's life, and during the final days that was leading up to his life, as well as the final days that surround his death, there was a lot of suspicious activity going on in his surroundings.
So to summarize, recently? Later, there was a moment of clarity, but it was interrupted by Joe Jackson's phone. What do you suppose his ringtone is? Thriller? Bad? Smooth criminal? Listen closely. It's a duck.
Joe, you think it might have started a lot of plastic surgery because of that burn?
It could have, you know. I don't know the reason for it started, but it could have started a lot of plastic surgery.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he must have had a lot of it, right?
A lot of it.
Mm-hmm. Joe, you all right?
Oh, I'm okay. Good, thank you.
Go ahead and answer it. Apparently, Michael's estate also owns the complete Daffy Duck catalog. Or maybe just his early stuff on Capitol. I'm not sure. This week, it was the obligatory Bachelorette The Men Tell All special. Jason and Molly dropped by, so Jason could talk about what his life is like now that he's settled on Molly after testing out Bachelorettes like a novice sticks his fingers into 12 bowling balls before he finds the right one. But the highlight was some unseen footage of country singing anus Wes.
But I've got the fame that I'll get from this. It's almost like I taste it and I eat it, and it comes inside of me and it becomes a part of me. How do I look? Do I look? Because, you know, I got records to sell. I'm the hidden agenda right here. I got, you know, I'm the hidden agenda guy.
Okay, well, I'm not sure Wes understands what a hidden agenda is. Hey, y'all, just want to make sure everybody knows about my secret ulterior motive. Hey there, customs agent, here's my passport, and there's a brick o' hash in my rectum. So, do any of y'all know what incognito means? Is that like that Magneto from the X-Men movies? Because he was really awesome. You're odd. On the heels of The Bachelorette came the premiere of Dating in the Dark, or as it was called when it was on HBO, Oz. 6 single people are put in a pitch black room where they fondle each other to see how it works out. Then they see what each other looks like in the light of day, and the okay-looking woman in the moo-moo craps all over the okay-looking dude who had nothing better to do.
That's just messed up.
He was waiting up there for me, and I just felt bad. Because I'm like, I don't want people just to judge me on my looks. It's not all about that to me, but I guess I really hoped I would have like that real connection with him and that it would be there on all levels. And I wish that that aspect of it didn't matter so much to me.
What can I say? I'm shallow, and it does matter, so I guess I'm off to do another reality show to find true love, but first I have to go home and feed my cats. I miss miss you, Binky and Cream Puff, Carmine, Noni, Ringo, Fluffy, Pookie, Snickerdoodle, Cankles. Oh. The last one's not a cat. Did you see how far she was willing to walk down that driveway to get away from you, dude? Yeah. Anyway, scroll forward. In I Hope You're on the Pill news, a friend of John Gosselin's told Us Weekly that John is desperate to feel young again and that John bragged to another friend, quote, "I'm bringing back my good old high school days." So if you see 8 kids in a dumpster on prom night, you know who they belong to. I'm sorry, America. There's been a lot of hearsay about the wild partying lifestyle of John's new girlfriend, Haley. Let's let Inside Edition give us the latest.
Inside Edition has obtained this video of Haley Glassman apparently smoking out of a bong in 2008. This video of Haley frolicking without her pants on was shot just this past spring.
Haley, get your pants on!
Haley, get your pants on! Look like a total drunk whore! I can't wait till you're dating that reality show dad you flirt with all the time. I'm gonna sell this video and buy myself a new Camaro with a T-top. We're best friends. Yeah!
That's my camera. With all this talk of John finding true love again, it must be hard on Kate, who is now all alone, except, of course, for the 8 children with whom John left her. Nice, John. So Extra turned towards their undoubtedly stable online fans to try to find Kate a boyfriend.
Don't believe rumors Kate's moving in with bodyguard Steve Neild either. He's married, but that didn't stop Extra viewers from choosing him over celebs like Billy Joel and Robin Williams as Kate's best option for a new man.
Okay, let me see if I can follow your reasoning here, Extra. Okay, I get the bodyguard and Billy Joel because John has someone who likes to party and Kate should too, perhaps. Robin Williams would probably do some funny voices when she yells at him. That makes sense. That would be a hit show. And Jin from Lost. Because she's into Asian guys? I think you got a little sloppy on the last one and a little racist, so... In other family news, due to her pregnancy, Kendra has had to make some big changes around the house. She said the stripper pole's coming down now because of the baby. Not forever, but for a while. It will be hung up in the closet. Hey, but then how is your child going to learn the important life lessons necessary to become a gold-digging concubine for a horny relic? You're right, that was low. In Lindsay Lohan news...
It's Lindsay.
Lindsay Lohan has once again defended her reputation as a party girl, insisting that she works very hard, explaining, quote, "What people don't realize is that I work very hard during the day. I am a very hard worker. There isn't much time during the day when I'm not thinking about work. I enjoy going out, but I enjoy working more." Lohan is currently working on her tan and is in development on a smoothie. Thank you. In movie news, the new movie Paper Heart hits theaters soon, and its star, Charlene Yee, is here to tell us all about it. Charlene! Thanks for coming.
Thanks, Paul. Thanks for having me. Paper Heart is about a director and crew following me across the country trying to understand what love is.
Oh, that's so sweet. So why are they filming here today?
Because I'm making a sequel about the sad and pathetic places you have to go to promote an independent film. Our next stop is a bus station bathroom and then some 12-year-old birthday party.
How dare you? Will there be cake? I'll meet you there. Thanks for coming on. Cake! Charlene Yee, everybody! Let's put some cake on our chat stew, shall we?
So needy.
Wendy Williams is a rare talk show host. She can say so much about absolutely nothing and absolutely nothing about so much.
I just think that, you know, they're all important except for that new woman who I don't even know. Who is that? I don't know what to do. Drink tea? cough, go to another, I'm sorry, hello. I wonder how much Randy's making. How much is Randy making? The same thing, maybe? I don't know. Other than Simon, I think they all need to make the same amount of money. You know, what's fair is fair. Well. Hello?
Wendy, you didn't wrap up that discussion of American Idol very well. I'm sure the point you were trying to make is somewhere there on the extended warranty agreement for your washer and dryer. Mail it in for it to work. Next, Wendy had a Wonder Woman themed show, which also included a discussion of Chris Brown's apology video, exactly the way Linda Carter and Chris Brown planned it. I'm not sure where the Chris Brown discussion ended and the Wonder Woman part started.
And it looks like she's moved on with her life, kind of, sort of, and him, I mean, you know, he's trying. We all fall down at some point in our lives, right? Watch this. I'm rebelling. The haters, the haters. Ow.
It's like they brought that show back just for us.
Watch this. Wendy has an invisible production staff to go with her invisible plane. Of all the wrong things Meredith has said on the Today Show, who would have thought an obscure question about the weather would be the tripwire that made Al go all Manchurian Candidate on her?
Do you know what the weather is in Africa today?
I don't. I didn't check.
Well, Lily's on her way. My daughter's on her way to Africa, to Tanzania. So
Okay,
I wonder.
I thought maybe I missed something
in your local forecast.
Yeah, you know, because last I checked, it's about most of the people out there. Not about you!
Sorry!
Boy, she gets to talk to Susan Boyle, and oh, look at me, I'm Meredith. Ooh, look at me, I talked to the president and asked about my jeans.
Al, I only asked you because you're black. That's wrong to shoot. Dang it. Whoa. David Hasselhoff was a guest on The View this week, and he showed footage of his daughters in the recording studio.
We're just about to break next fall. I said, Daddy will open the door, but you got to walk through it, and it's an amazing
Daddy's
thing.
pleased, but okay, do we have it?
But you can't stop the music, and I can't stop from moving. So turn it up, let's see this turn it up.
Track is just bitchin'.
That was a bitchin' track. What do you think, other guy in the studio? We'll be right back.
Stay tuned for reality show clip time. With America's Got Talent, the real world gets wasted. And so you think you can dance shaking booties. Plus, 2020, Denise Richards tries to sing, and a kick-ass clip of the week.
We're gonna run out of gas.
Welcome back! Welcome back.
It's reality show clip time.
In the profanity-infused delicacy that is the season premiere of Hell's Kitchen, Gordon Ramsay and contestant Robert returned. You may remember him, Robert, as the contestant from last season who had to leave because of a heart condition, but he's okay now. He's had his heart encased in protective crab cakes. Anyway, here's his theory on cooking.
The idea is to strive for perfection, and I'm pretty close.
Robert, the slots are burnt in there.
I got a little anxious, big time on the stage again. It's like trying to bust on the first night on your prom. You gotta heat up the oven before you get busy, baby.
Bust what on your prom night? A seam in your tuxedo pants? What? Meanwhile, Gordon Ramsay hasn't changed his proven teaching method of positive reinforcement. The only thing that has changed is the graphics with the show's logo. They've gotten even tastier.
Look at all this. Who's putting all this in the bin? How much is in the bin?
you taking all that food out of the trash? Who's going to eat it now? Saw that coming. Sorry, Robert. So You Think You Can Dance celebrated their 100th episode this week with guest appearances by Katie Holmes and Ellen DeGeneres. Guest judge Mia Michaels went to Kate Gosselin's hairstylist for the occasion. Katie Holmes went to the Frank Sinatra garage sale and didn't have enough left over for the pants. She brought her great attitude, though.
Forget your troubles and just get happy. You better chase all your cares away. Sing hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day.
So you think you can dance? All right, maybe you can. That version of that song did make me happy. On Big Brother, Jeff is not very bright, but during a conversation about telling time, he looked like a genius because Jordan is a moron.
I don't know how to really tell time on the clock. If people say a quarter till, I'm always like, what time is that?
How many quarters are in an hour?
4.
Right. And then how long are each quarter?
25.
No. How many minutes in an hour?
60.
All right, divide that by 4.
60 divided by 4?
Yeah.
4 divided by 60, so 1 time.
What's half of 60?
30.
What's half of 30?
15.
Okay, how many quarters are in an hour?
20. Shut up! 45?
Well, see, there are 16 quarters in a minute, and the number blue. Blue's a number, right? Okay, my brain gets hot when I think. That's why I don't know wear hats. I don't know how you keep that on without just frying yourself. Anyway, where was I? Oh, that's right. Sometimes I have to remind myself to open my eyes. Like when I'm blinking, I'm just like, blink, and then I forget. And then I'm like, Jordan, you are driving. Open your eyes. Usually works. Ever since human beings realized they were capable of experiencing the world subjectively, our interactions with each other have rapidly devolved, culminating in the event horizon known as the real-world fight. I'm not going to spend a lot of time setting it up and tell you who's yelling at who or why they're mad or even what city they're in. All of this has happened before and will happen again.
You respect me when I have someone in this house. Did you ask out of it? Shut up. Go ahead. You know what? No one likes you. Seriously. What are you going to do?
I hear too.
I will let you hit. I got no alarm.
You got so tired of hating.
Stop.
Chill.
Go outside.
No. Enough.
It's like having a bird with a bikini in your house. It's bouncing off things. All right, let's just scroll forward. Keep going. Anyway, keep going. Okay, on the great American road trip, the wheels are starting to come off the Salvadori family. I wish I was referring to their RV.
Amy, it doesn't say low fuel. It just...
Look at it right there.
There's nothing that says low fuel.
Sylvia, look at it right there.
I can't look. If I look down, we'll crash.
We're gonna run out of gas.
Sylvia, if we run out of gas, I'm off.
If we run out of gas,
I'm off.
I will put it in neutral, and you will push us to the gas station.
I'm not talking to you, because I asked you to pull over and get some gas. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. There's a gas sign right there.
Good. Get off and get it.
Later, their son volunteered to push the RV so he could inhale as much exhaust as possible. This week on Brooke Knows Best, Brooke gave birth to a calf.
My hand is up the cow's vagina right now. How is it going to fit out of this hole? Oh, pull.
Here it comes.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's amazing.
What does this have to do with her pop singing career? And what does she know best about? Veal. We'll be right back.
Hold on, the soupiest stuff is up next, including Denise Richards' complicated finale, America's Got Talent, and the kick-ass clip of the week.
I'm so lucky.
Welcome back! TV no longer has the raw sexual animal magnetism of Barbara Walters and Hugh Downs. So now they have to get viewers to stick around in other ways. This tease for an upcoming story had me hooked.
When 2020 returns, it's the best thing that ever happened to her, jamming a knitting needle into her heart.
I'm so lucky.
Now I have the cutest little heart cozy with a picture of a cat on it. Let's take some E.
On this Sunday season finale of Denise Richards' It's Complicated. Oh, where does the time go, thank heaven it's over. Denise goes to Chicago and sings Take Me Out to the Ball Game at a Cubs game. And wouldn't you know it, it's complicated.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Three strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Let's get some runs.
I'm okay. We've already seen some bad singing from the Hoffs kids and Denise Richards this week. However, when you need a job done exceptionally badly, you need an amateur. On America's Got Talent, this high school student performs Hate Me by Blue October and throws it out as a dare to the audience.
Hate me today.
You'll notice she didn't get X'd by the Hoff because the demon inside her, which made that awful shriek, is German. You are going to be huge. See you next week, everybody!